Hi guys, welcome to another episode. I'm NyarMalit
And I am Norma Drictor, and this is the
Tall Girls Pod.
yeah.
We are at Full House Studios in Lantana Drive. Is it
Next
Lantana
to-
Drive? I'm
yes.
Lantana Lane.
It's Lantana Road near Riverview Hotel.
Yeah, next to Riverview Hotel. Karibuni sana to another episode. Let's kick it.
What are we discussing this time?
Minus that, how many shootings have happened in the US?
Or why are we laughing?
Oh shit, why are we laughing?
We are sorry.
We are sorry, yeah, we were laughing because of impulse, because we were discussing this topic before we came here.
Yeah.
So on our way here, there was another shooting by an Asian, and then we were like in the car. We were like, "What the fuck is happening in the States? Nini, what is it?"
They can look for subtitles.
Yeah, we don't know what is happening there, but we, as Africans, are scared of you and for you guys. There was a shooting that happened before while we were in the Uber. We were talking about it. This happened last night. And
Yeah.
before that, like another shooting happened like 2 days or a day before that. And then as we were chilling here,
Just now.
just now we got an alert for another shooting. You guys, I don't know. Sort your shit. We can't have
How
such
the hell are
things.
you guys a first world country? I have questions. I think that for
In my
me-
head?
And I think what's shocking for me with the latest shootings was like paying attention to other shootings. You guys didn't start yesterday, so we have a lot of data to work with, and we have numbers, which is sad. It's sad that something that is so sad, but you guys don't plate it that way. You don't put it
Yeah.
that way for us as the outsiders. We're just looking in like,
This is weird.
this is weird. Like, first of all, you guys, from just looking from the outside, looking in, you guys don't look like you're competent enough to have guns. Like,
That is true. That
I
is
know you
true.
keep saying my Fourth Amendment, I'm on the First Amendment, whatever
First
amendment.
in here, like I'm not gonna say shit.
Yeah, your Miranda rights. But I don't think they have it in them. With whatever it is they're experiencing, it will just be stopped if they could say, no keeping guns at home. If you want to shoot, go
If
to
you want to
the
shoot, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta, go to the shooting area.
go to the shooting range. Why can't you guys just shoot bottles off a wall like other people?
We'll never really understand.
We honestly we don't
wouldn't.
understand.
Because
We don't
wh-
get it.
when that shit was posted, I remember there was another fellow African of ours who was like in the comments, actually not even a Kenyan, who was like in the comments, I just commented that on the shade room, she was like, I don't really understand what is going on. Is it in the water? Is it in the food? Like, what is it that Americans are taking so much? Because
Mac and cheese.
if you don't know, America is not the heaviest armed country.
In the world.
There are other countries that people are more armed than the USA, but America has the highest murder rate ya kushutiana.
But do you think
Especially this, there's a difference. I take it differently when, niggers shoot themselves.
Negroes,
Yeah, they shoot themselves in the nini.
African American,
They have their fights, African Americans, when they shoot themselves, when they're having their drug wars or whatever. This is just an African speaking. This is how it's presented to us, and this is how we see it. It's
probably how they think we live on
Yeah.
on this tree.
On trees.
After
They were-
this, we are ascending.
After this, we are going to ascend to the trees, and I'm going to also take my lion up there. So yeah. So from my uproot
From
up
our
there,
Mugogo tree.
from up there, I heard the smoke signals I'm getting from the USA is that you guys are fucking careless with guns. Why can't you just take? Why can't you not have guns?
Yeah.
That's one thing, because I don't know the stats. I don't know if the numbers of people who protect themselves against bad people with the guns, if it's higher than the people who get killed by the people who have guns.
What do you mean, like the kids who carry their parents' gun to school?
Yeah, like I don't know.
First of all,
no,
I
I'm
think
trying
the
to
most-
like unajua vile unaweza weigh options.
Yeah.
Like when the people who have guns wamejiprotect
Kuliko.
against intruders or other people with guns. Oh, they call them good person, a good man with a gun, and this is a bad person with a gun. Yeah. So I don't know. Uki compare, are the good people with the gun winning, or are the bad people with the gun winning? If the bad people with the guns are winning, can we just get away with the guns?
No, I don't think so, because
I think they make money from the guns. That's why they don't want
yeah,
to
I
get
think
rid of the guns.
it's more of a money thing. Because honestly, if it was working, oh, I'm keeping my gun to protect myself. In most shootings, there would have been
a good person with a gun.
A good person with a gun.
The good person with a gun is always there, but they always get shot.
Exactly.
You know.
So you guys are just like, in all these shootings, there could have been a good person who's like, hold up, I got you guys.
I got you guys.
But so far,
Who's ever been prepared?
I have not had of
unless
the
you
good
guys
person,
give us
unless
stats.
you guys want to give us your stats. But so far, there's nothing like that. So I'm assuming you guys just give the guns to the people who should be having the guns. Stop keeping guns at home where your kids have access to them. Like the 6-year-old or something who shot the
Who
teacher.
shot this?
I'm like, how
how
is this a way?
the fuck
Is
is a
this-
6-year-old carrying a gun to school?
Isn't it so heavy?
I'm like, a 6-year-old with a gun, baby.
and how
That's
is
class
this
1.
child even
That's class
meant
1.
to
Grade
live
1?
better?
Grade 1 or
Yes.
2? Grade 1 or grade 2?
So I'm wondering, how is this
Embarrassing.
child even meant to live with themselves after this whole gun situation?
Wait, did the person die?
I don't know.
Injured.
I'm tired of
I
following
know
because you
she's
guys have
injured.
so many people dying from this gun violence. Between gun violence and Krishon and Blueface,
We are stuck there, by the way. We don't know where to go.
we're like, is it the Hennessy bottle?
or is the Hennessy?
We don't know. We don't know.
But honestly, the only reason we're really disinvested in this situation is because we have like our black people there.
Yeah.
We
what
feel
I
like they're
find
with us.
encouraging is so far in all these shootouts, especially in the school ones. And I know this is sad.
This is sad. I was like,
But I'm like, at least
Thank
I've
God
not
it's
seen
not
a black
it's
kid
not a
carrying
black
a gun
person.
to school.
there's nothing. I know. Even me, after the shootings, I'm like,
Is it a black baby?
Yeah. Every time I hear a mass shooting, I'm like, is the
Bon
shooter
Quick?
black? Is it Bonkwikwi? No, they're called Pookie and Ray Ray. Is it Pookie and Ray Ray?
Jaqueline?
And they're like, no,
It's not Jaqueline.
it's Jalen. It's Jaden and Mark.
It's Liam.
It's Liam, Jaden, and Mark. Liam, Jaden, and Mark. But now, Choo Choo have started.
Don't do that.
I can't call them Choo Choo. The Asians. That's okay. I'm sorry for saying that, but you get what I'm saying, yeah. The Asians have started, and it's been 2 shootings in a week by Asians, and they are both old. I am like,
Why can't you just enjoy your retirement benefits somewhere on an island?
minus that, I always try to wonder: is it like what is happening in this
World.
American psyche? Like, I don't know what is. Do they put that in the like McDonald's food? Do they put like antidepressants or like those drugs in your food? Because we have knives, we can have stabbings every day. Like
We have swords
in
and
Nairobi. In Nairobi, trust me, in Nairobi, you can walk around just stabbing people up downtown because everyone is just so close.
But we don't do that.
We don't do the.
I don't think I don't know. Maybe
Apart
these are
from terrorist attacks.
first world country problems. I'm going to leave it at that. And like,
But
maybe
why is
this
it the
this
first
is
world
above,
that is
this
the
is
third one?
above my pay grade. It's
But
above our GP.
Why is this not happening in Canada or Australia? I don't get it, guys. But okay, we feel
above our
very sorry
GDP.
for you guys. It's alarming.
It's above. You
It's
know,
alarming.
as you're over here fighting the dollar against the Kenyan shillings.
Don't come for our vibranium. We've seen
Don't
this
come for our
in Congo.
vibranium. We've seen
In
this
Congo.
vibranium in Congo.
Please,
Belgium, we're speaking to you.
and France.
In France.
And whoever is gonna try. I feel like USA is now like the Nigeria of the white people.
No, if Nigeria has the most educated number of people in the world, they do not touch Nigeria.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Nigerians.
We're sorry,
That's all I mean.
Nigerians.
Yeah, they are not anywhere near any African country.
They have unsalted food, they have gun violence, and unseasoned. Sorry,
Unseasoned.
you guys love salt. Yeah, sorry. but just salt.
I know we might seem like we're like talking like we're shining you guys, but it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense unless the media is lying to us and they only show us when people are being killed and they don't show us when someone is protecting themselves with a gun and that those numbers are high. But whatever we are seeing is not working, and I feel like you guys should.
I think I've seen more videos. Actually, I just recently started watching them. Let me not sound like a connoisseur of gun violence. But I think I've watched more videos of Brazilians protecting themselves in such cases where somebody pulls up with a gun than I have seen Americans try to pull out a gun like, oh, I'm part of the Proud Boys and CG my Fourth Amendment. We're like, bruv.
All in all, this is just sad. I don't know. It's embarrassing.
It's sad.
It's embarrassing that you guys can't get that under control. You can't get that under control, and it's something that you guys can just say, okay. There are people who can get guns, like us.
You go through like a mental thing. You go through like a mental test.
I think they
come to your home and check it's a safe environment for guns. Ama, do you woke up like a Kenyan woman on a Saturday morning going to
I'm like, oh, I'm going to Quick Mart to get a gun.
Nataka gun.
I'm going to get a gun in Quick Mart and some spinach. Like, what is it?
What? Yeah, we are sorry. Okay. It's a serious topic for you guys.
It is.
But we're just like, there's a solution.
And compared to them, we have the most crime rate, right? Compared to them, with the statistics they give us, right? Even Brazil speaking, yeah. But they don't have as much shootings, so we know we don't need guns to protect ourselves.
You just need to be decent human beings to each other.
You guys have crime. You have murder.
You have Christian and Blueface.
Pedophiles are like me. I'm like, Honor. They have as a pedophile.
They have people who identify as I'm a grown up who is attracted to
babies.
Yeah, like, yeah. Yo, Americans, relax. Let the rest of the world catch up with you guys. But relax.
But when we say Americans, we mean the white Americans.
Proud Boys.
Yes.
Relax.
But no, the shootings we're talking about are the Asian shootings. So in my head, I was like, are the Asians so fucking done with you? They're like, because there's been like Asian hate in the US, so they're like, you guys are hating on us. Let's have a meeting in California.
How long do you think it will take you? Like, for me, I know I don't have the patience for the States. So I hope, unless I'm going on holiday and I'm just like, I'll ignore these people and go back to Kenya or whichever country. But I don't think I have it in me to just be chilling with my child in like
breathe like this.
Like,
you know, the way we're chilling.
And somebody's like, yo, that Negro, a Karen somewhere is just feeling threatened by my existence. Just with the fact that I take in oxygen. They're like, we don't do that here with the Negroes. I cannot imagine what it takes for somebody to sit through that every single day and just show up as a person and live life and
without
just be
thinking
like,
there can be a shooting here.
Yeah.
I can I leave my
house.
house
Just because
of my color and the person I am, the gay guys and the trans guys, like LGBTQIA plus. I don't know if the plus continues after the QIA.
Is it offensive to just call them alphabets?
The alphabet guys.
Because I don't think we're going to stop here.
I
don't think we're going to stop here because last night I saw something.
Yeah, we can call them the alphabet guys. I don't think that's offensive because you understand all the letters.
Letters.
Yeah, we call you
because
the alphabet guys. They always
yesterday I saw a guy. I was telling you, the guy was married to this woman, and the woman decided to identify as a lesbian. And then the guy was like, "Me, I will be trans for you." So we are raging homosexuals.
Now they are both
raging lesbians. Now they are both lesbians. I'm like, wow, what? Wow.
But I feel like these guys. Is it that they spread their influence to us? Ama, there's someone in the woodworks who like in Kisumu or like Assemble. Assemble kwenye maberu, wachamo maembe. Is there someone in Assemble down there thinking, hey, I want to be a lady and I want my woman to be a lady and we be lesbians? Is
You
this...
could have just looked for lesbian in the first. I don't know. We're going to end this with I do not understand Americans, because even now moving away from something so heavy, and if you watch our previous episodes, you know we discuss things with humor. So this is our way.
This is
okay?
our way of speaking. It's not like we are trying
This
to
is a-
dehumanize or
people are dying sad. We are also surviving on $1 a day. So I was saying that you can be in a restaurant with like a black person and a white person, and most of the time our fellow black people, Kenyans, most of the time, will walk up to you and it's like they're giving you a congratulatory. Like you're just there with a friend, but they're like, msichana umeweza, umefika huko juu, you've got the top of the top.
calm down, calm.
You're dating a Caucasian. Isn't it? First of all, nobody wants him. You can have him, but
Don't have him is fine. But yeah,
he's my
it is-
friend or whatever. But that's the impression black people give you when you show up in really high establishments, especially when you do not sound like money.
Yeah,
Because I've noticed here they move
sounding
black
like
people
money is an accent.
an accent that is away from. Because we all have accents. It's an accent away from what
American
we have.
or Spanish, just not African.
Not African accents. Like, don't sound like you're from Uganda,
Nigeria
or Uganda, or
Zimbabwe, Congo. We will know
Congo.
that. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Lokwanye,
They
they
want
were
that.
long.
They don't want that.
But yeah, you'll go to restaurants and you usually see them move you in. It's like levels. You go there as black people. One of you has an accent.
You go to Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah Witness.
Jehovah Witness is the seat on top, like
The
the best
seat on
seat.
top, but you're not really at the top. And then now from your accent, you're white. You move to Illuminati.
I want to tell you something. I've been on a date with a white man, and we were somewhere. He was not a white man. Let me not even say he was not white. He was black, but his accent was white. Yeah. And then we went to a restaurant. I think I told you about.
He was
story, yeah?
well read.
He was not like well read. I'm a professional chef. Wines, food, like you know the way people treat shit. You like you can read through that. There's nothing so complex. Everything is food. Maragwe ni maragwe. Githeri ni githeri. Beans ni beans. Na waru ni
Ugali
waru.
ni Noel.
Ugali ni Noel. Na waru ni waru. Yeah. So I'm at a restaurant with this guy who has an accent, right? And then the person who's coming to serve us, we are in a Kenyan restaurant, so he's Kenyan. He's coming to serve us, but the way he's presenting, it's like he's not really presenting to me because he has already had this person's accent. He's like presumed to like see. So we are like
Be
seated
more
like this, yeah.
knowledgeable.
The man is here, I am here, but the guy, I am facing his back. Like amegeuka hivi, just speaking to this man, telling him about the food we are going to eat. He's explaining to him
Even what you
like,
have ordered?
Yes, even what I've ordered. He's explaining to him even the wine I wanted, explaining to him and like he's really showing me his back. I've worked in the restaurant business.
You shouldn't show
This
people your
fucking idiot doesn't fucking know that. I'm looking at him. The person he's talking to, he's just like, yo, I fucking want steak. I want steak and wine. The things he's explaining to him are things
you
are the
want.
things I wanted explanations to. But the way he, and this is like
Do you think it's also
top notch restaurant, like one of the best restaurants. But Nico, like, after your training hajapata, even in that level, because I faced this in even in Kwambia, Malindi niliona ni kama it's okay because I think we in cost racism in cost
is normal.
is normal. Like we just get over it. Racism in the coast area, which is disgusting. It's normal, but I did not think I would face that in Nairobi. And then this guy is explaining to this person like, achana na huyu mjinga. Hataelewa maneno
Hata
za
elewa
wine.
hii maneno.
Hataelewa maneno za wine. And then the person who was describing
their
all
pay
this shit
grade.
to was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. You need to talk to her. And then he was like, now he's turning his back to come and talk to me.
But
and
he
tell
had
me,
that Kenyan man. Was he a man?
he was a man.
Kenyan
And then-
man have the worst look turning to a woman for.
No. But no,
Sawa basi.
It was
Wamesema ni kuongelesha.
it was not that. It was more of embarrassing. He was embarrassed because he just went when he came to describe the shit, he just went straight to this foreigner. And then when the foreigner was like, I'm not really conversant with this thing.
What you're saying?
Yeah, talk to the chef. She knows the wines and the food. And then he's turning to me. I was like, just bring me what I ordered. Just don't fucking describe anything to me. Because Ababu, I've already seen how minute your brain is. But minus that, I'm feeling like that shows how stupid you are. It just shows how stupid
I think
you
it
are.
shows the things we struggle with as a country,
Stupidity.
as a people.
I was
And this is so sad because we began the podcast by bashing Americans.
But
And
now
we
we're bashing
also
them on our
have
land.
our own stupidity excuses. But
Our stupidity is worshiping
our stupidity is believing the white people are better than us. But
and
you see,
smarter.
and we deserve to charge them more. But you see me, I'll be honest. Very honest. I'm never upset at black people overcharging white people.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me why. Because
They owe us shit.
because these people
Owe us money.
decided to move from their unspiced place, come looking for spices. Imagine moving through all these things. Back in those days, you're in search of cardamom that you'll never use.
Ooh, a nutmeg.
And nutmeg. But you're like, will I put it in my food? No, I like salt. But these people came all this way, colonized us, assimilated us, whichever way you want to look at it.
Fucking raped us.
Put us on a boat and told us where we are going
To
is
work.
where we are taking all the nice things you guys have is better than what you guys have here. And then you want to come back and tell me the nice place, the house on the hill, does not have dollars? The fuck you mean? Excuse me. Me as a Kenyan, I believe that. Me, I
deserve better.
I deserve to squander your money.
I do. Okay.
You with the house on the hill that you showed us, you're taking us on a ship.
Especially the white guys.
Yeah, especially the white. You showed
The black
us.
Americans.
You told us.
The blacks try.
You
But they're
have.
still as ignorant. They just feel like, I'm coming. I'm a savior. I'm
coming
an
with-
African savior.
I'm coming with an accent.
But what I love is, like, recently Dave Chappelle went to Ghana and he felt like he felt like he was home. He wants
All
to
of them
like
keep saying
yeah,
that.
They keep saying that, like, they're so fucking dumb. We don't believe you guys.
I think maybe
we don't believe you guys because I feel like you guys are so used to oppression. That's what
I don't know. I want to experience black people on like a Ghana level, like that return to motherland thing, because we don't have that here. You people come here, misuse our.
No,
Sandy beaches.
there are also people who come here and they're like, oh, return. Like, it's
No,
not
but
really.
I want to
yeah.
experience it on like a Ghanaian magnitude. You
What
get?
is Ghanaian magnitude?
Because nowadays we have people. Come on, we've had festivals all through this holiday
Oh,
season
that.
with people
Afrofest.
going. Yes,
Afrofest iko
all
wapi?
these people.
Is it in Ghana?
Accra.
Me, I wanna
With
go
all
to
these people
Afrofest,
going back
please.
to
I
going
wanna
back
go
to
there.
their motherland.
Yeah.
I, the Kenyan I am.
Oh.
Please, when you come here, and you're coming under the impression that you're going back to the motherland, I beg you that you do realize your motherland is filled with other fellow Negroes, fellow black people who do not want you to keep behaving like they are people who have, I don't know, better access to things or should have more than we do. How's
Trust me, we
Negroes?
feel like we're better than you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know, we're like,
Do you feel like you're living better than a Black American?
of course, I can't be
Yeah.
shut down at any point.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. We feel like we live better lives than you, Black Americans.
African,
and
excuse me,
even
now they've adapted.
oh, no, they're saying they're African
They're
American.
Africans.
Okay, African Americans. Okay, even the white Americans, some of them.
I don't know.
I feel
don't
like
know.
the white Americans are the ones
I feel like
ruling
we've
their-
hated on Americans on this episode, and I have really good American friends.
fuck
But
you, Americans.
on the
No,
same,
not fuck
on
them.
this, in the same, you know, I'd like to say that I don't know. To me, Americans of all these Caucasians,
They're the most confused.
yeah, they seem
Most
to have the
confused,
least
most
access to
chaotic.
knowledge.
I'm sorry, Americans. It's like to them, they feel like we see them differently, but we see you guys as chaotic. We see you guys as confused. Like I don't think Americans see themselves as we see them. First of all, I don't know. Africans, we see you guys differently. Even the people who there was this person who was like on a ship and akunywa tomato sauce peke yake. I'm sorry, not tomato sauce, ketchup. Was living on ketchup for a couple of days just to get to like Europe, but not the USA. I am definitely
Is there
not
really-
eating ketchup for 24 days to sail to the USA to get shot for being black. Excuse me?
And to sit through those
Hell no.
the madness.
Hell no. America,
Yeah, so I
you
think
go down.
yeah, and we don't even care to translate. See,
Yeah, you guys.
coming
Yeah,
back to
it's
the
not that
motherland.
serious.
Google Translate. So
But also a message to our people.
A message to
stop
our
being
people.
This dumb.
Kenyans, East Africans, whichever Africans. Imagine we are here
South,
and we are on
west,
our own.
central, northwest.
We are on our own.
Central,
Nobody's
central.
coming to save us. Nobody's coming to rescue us.
No one.
So I hope that we treat each other better. I hope the way we view each other is less oppressive.
Yeah.
Because it's very classist and you know, this weird person coming by for 1 week is not more important than me who's going to sit here with you
I'm your home. If you want salt, you're gonna come to me.
through KPLC problems.
This white person is not gonna help you with salt.
Yeah.
You know the way we live in Africa.
But may I just assume
If-
white people like salt.
That's their problem. No, I'm saying the way we live in Africa, the way I don't have something, I can come to your house, my neighbor, and say, please give me like some spoons of salt and some unga. Like
Yeah.
I want to make something. That can never happen in the US. Like we are so communal, and I feel like we should stay that because I see the Americans, the Europeans, they're trying to like come and like
Do you think they don't have any space yet they blame us for overbreeding?
that's their problem. I feel like we as Africans should know that we are the thing right now. Do you feel that? We are the thing right now.
I don't feel like we've ever stopped.
We had stopped. Nigeria and their music and whatever they've been doing have brought like some attention to Africa.
But then
And
me,
the attention that has come to
I love
Africa
me
is
some
like,
Nigerians.
okay, it's okay. Africa has
it's
this.
okay.
Africa is beautiful. Now they've stopped doing so many videos of I'm in Kibera. I'm in Kibera. People are tired and hungry. Now
Actually,
it's more like
no,
oh,
no.
I'm in a South African event and it's so classy. I am in a Ghanaian or
No.
Kenyan event and it's so beautiful.
No.
They have fucking reduced that.
Guys, I'd like to put this on pause
Pause that.
because whatever she started on, I feel like I could go in on so much content that there's like an influx
That don't
of
make sense.
this white people coming to Africa.
Not
to-
white. I'm saying black. I'm talking
Me,
about
I'm
black.
saying white. Like white people are coming to Africa and going to like extreme weird places.
Yeah. I
And
hate
they
that.
don't represent the rest. They don't show the nice part. They're just like Mimi. I went to somewhere in the
I mean, yeah, they say I'm in Kenya, but all the tags are in Kenya, in Kibera, Sijui Karioko. It's like, Kwani, who asked you? Who asked you?
sent you?
Who sent you to show these areas? Yeah, I feel like as the way Ghanaians are like, if you're going to use our cocoa, say it's cocoa from Ghana, or whatever. Also, if you come here and photograph our poor people, please also photograph the really nice establishments, the way we live lavish, yeah? Show that too. We can't just allow these people to come and show people in Turkana being hungry. But that's not how Kenyans live. Yeah?
I know.
We have our problems, we are working on them, but that does not mean, as I was talking to an American,
Please,
they're like,
bring back our things.
they are saying, even in their homes, if you want to record poverty, please start with your area. Record that, release that, and then we will allow you to come to Kenya and also release our poverty. But if you're coming here to just show our poverty, please also show our richness, because we are richer than you guys. Richer. It's just that you guys don't fucking understand. We are richer than you. We own land and we own cars. The cars we have, we bought and we own them. We are not paying rent on cars. Ew. What the fuck is that? Paying rent on a car? I don't even know what that is.
Have mortgage.
Or paying rent on a phone.
Most Africans,
The fuck
just
is that?
by virtue of you being born in like a stable
own
home,
shit.
you own land.
You own shit. Yes. We own our land. This is my space. This is my space.
This is my
We-
space.
Forever.
I will plant a tree, and when I turn 28, I will climb on the tree.
Yeah.
And
And this is. But you guys don't have this. You guys don't understand.
You
We are
don't
richer
get it.
than you guys.
okay, but I think that this, I don't know. I hope. I don't know. I'm mostly disappointed in America because that's where most black people are outside here. I hope you guys have better representations of black people. And the Africans who are here, Maze, it's just us.
Calm down. Yeah,
Calm
these white
down.
people.
Calm
They're just
down.
like bleached to black people. Yeah, that's actually the
No,
word.
I don't think we share the same thing.
No. I feel like
No.
white people are just bleached black people, but they just live in a
No.
different. They just live in a different.
No, I don't agree with you. I
They're
don't think the
bleached.
swag.
They are bleached.
I don't think
the
the
bleach-
culture.
The bleach goes with the culture. The bleach goes. The bleach goes with everything. The
I don't
bleach-
know.
the
Okay,
bleach
guys.
goes- it's not albino shades. It's bleach goes with everything.
Albinos are black people.
Yes, they are black
So,
people.
guys, thank you for having us.
You have us by force. So
By force, Americans, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. Next time you come to Ghana, extend to East Africa, the rest of West Africa, South,
Imagine, I would rather have
Central
more
Africa. And please
Black
don't come for our vibranium. As I
Black
say,
Americans
French speaking countries.
come to Africa. Black Americans, don't be dumb just chilling there where you're not wanted. Come here. Africa is growing. Come,
Invest.
do some little investments. Yeah, let it grow because Africa is growing. You guys in the Europe and America, you've exhausted everything that can happen there. As a smart Black American, don't be a slave. I feel like you guys are still slaves there, right? Come here, invest, and I don't know, make a home here. We want you guys here. So, adios. Adios, hasta la vista.
Au revoir. French. French don't come for vibranium.
Black American is bye niggas.
See ya. The block
Thanks,
is hot.
The block is hot.
You dig?